dear guys, this show fucking suck or what, man? This show needs a good old rehaul. This show does not need 3 hours. It needs a complete rehaul for 2 hours, man. This show is just complete and utter trash, man. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to episode Lucas E. Allen Productions on YouTube and all audio platforms. Lucas E. Allen Show, with your Friday Night Absolute Suckdown review for your November 14th, 2025 review. As always, Lucas E. Allen on YouTube, also like Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, Lucas E. Allen. Watch on YouTube today, hit the like button, today's podcast. Hit the subscribe button, done so already. Turn the bell for post notifications and upload on YouTube. And always leave a comment to get my Friday Night Absolute Suckdown review for November 14th, 2025. Watch on Spotify. Also comment me like you think of this review, and also the 5-star rating would be very nice as well. Let's get right into your review, shall we? And by the way, the Green Bay Packers did beat the New York Giants on Sunday afternoon, 27-20. Go, Pack, go! Finally a fucking win. It feels like fucking forever, it feels like. Of course it was stressful, because the Packers like to be stressful as hell. But still. No more talk based on football for right now, to say at least. I'm going to take a little bit of hiatus from that, though, to say at least. Let's get right into a review, shall we? Let's go. SmackDown open up a recap of Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair losing their tag team titles last week, before Rhea, Ripley and Ilja Sky came out together to kick Delph into the ring. They were soon joined by their WarGames teammates, Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss as well. Flair said she trusted Bliss, but said she does not trust Rhea Ripley and doesn't want to be on a team with her. Flair left Bliss, Ripley and Sky look confused. This is how the segment ended. I didn't mind this segment, to say. Some people did not like this segment. I think you needed to start the show, obviously. Didn't set the tone for anything later in the night, but whatever, man. It was a decent segment for what it was, so I'm going to discuss that. Hopefully this review will be out very quickly, man, because this review show just fucking sucks, man. Discuss Jey Uso. He defeats The Miz, and the last time is not a tournament. He's discussing that. Actually semi-decent match there, to say at least. Discuss easily the best thing in the show for a long time, obviously. Feels like a long time, though. Ilja Dragunov, the reigning defending WWE Men's United States Champion, defeats Axiom to retain said WWE Men's United States Championship. Banger of a match, obviously we're discussing that. Because then Sami Zayn came out to the ring to address Solo Sikoa in a promo. It didn't take long for Solo and the MFTs to come out, and to respond, Sikoa said he will wait until Zayn is medically cleared for him before coming for him. Zayn revealed that he has been medically cleared and dared him to take a shot at him. The Motor City Machine Guns guys, Chris Sabin, Alex Shelley, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Rey Fenix showed up to take out the MFTs. While Zayn fought Sikoa in the ring, the babyfaces made the heels retreat. Fucking boring. Oh my goodness, man. Who the fuck cares about Solo Sikoa and the MFTs against Sami Zayn and the Motor City Machine Gun guys, Sabin, Shelley, and Rey Fenix and Shinsuke Nakamura? Who the fuck cares, bro? Who fucking cares for this? So I know I fucking don't, man. Be discussing that. Listen, LA Knight, yeah. Defeats Zack Ryder, not Matt Cardona. His name is Zack Ryder back in WWE. And the last time is now a tournament. Be obvious discussing that match. I don't like that match at all. I mean, it was okay for what it was. I just don't like Zack Ryder being out of Zack Ryder rather than being as Matt Cardona, obviously. What do I know, though? We're discussing that. Listen, Jade Cargill, reigning defending WWE Women's Champion, defeats B-Fab in not a good, very short match at all. First basically filler. And we cannot get Bianca Belair back any fucking sooner, man. I know they're building up for that match at WrestleMania between Bianca and Jay for the Women's Championship, obviously. It's probably the best thing to do for that. A heel of Jay going into babyface Bianca Belair, maybe she wants a Chamber or a Rumble, what remains to be seen. I just don't fucking care, man. In the meantime, right now, I just don't fucking care. Discussing that. Let's go to Cody Rhodes, reigning defending undisputed WWE Champion, versus Bronson Reed for said undisputed WWE Championship in the main event. Ends in disqualification after Logan Paul attacked Rhodes and caused that DQ. And also after the match, Drew McIntyre was revealed to be the fourth member for the men's WarGames team at Survivor Series on the heel side, Fucking boring ass main event too. And it's a formulaic way to introduce Drew McIntyre to the division. Like, we get it, he's going to be in the members' division. Once Cody Rhodes is going to be in the babyface side with CM Punk, we all know that he was going to be in a babyface side or a heel side with division, Drew McIntyre, obviously. So as soon as Cody Rhodes got involved, that's when he already knew it was going to happen. Drew McIntyre was going to be involved with WarGames. Because on today's podcast, glad you're joining me, so it's conversation this week's WWE Smackdown review. November 14th, 2025, you're on Lucas E. Allen Productions on YouTube and all audio platforms, Lucas E. Allen Show. Let's get on today's podcast. Starting with, you guessed it, SmackDown opened up a recap of Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair losing their tag team titles last week on Monday Night Raw. Not this past Monday, the last week's show. We're going to get to the Raw review probably tomorrow, let's say at least. Last week, Rhea Ripley and Ilja Sky came out together to kick off in the ring. They were soon joined by their WarGames teammates, Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss as well. Flair said that she trusts Bliss, but she does not trust Rhea Ripley and doesn't want to team with her on WarGames. Flair left as Bliss, Ripley, and Sky looked confused, and that is how the segment ended. I didn't mind this segment. I like this decent amount of storytelling involved with potential Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley not being like a good terms everything. Because you want to find out what the context around it is probably. Because obviously, Rhea Ripley was the one that ended Charlotte Flair's WWE Smackdown Women's Championship run back in, 2023? Gave Charlotte Flair a lot of hell, man. She gave her a lot of hell for that, man. So I didn't mind that whatsoever. I don't mind that storytelling whatsoever. I actually kind of like it, honestly. At least implications for WarGames. And which probably reminds me, honestly, about Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch, like back a couple years ago at the WarGames when in 2023 it was, before last year. But the last good women's WarGames match, minus even under the include Blood and Guts of women's, obviously, this year, but it's a different story from our day, obviously. But I do like that storytelling, honestly, a little bit. Did I need to start the show with this? The answer is no, obviously. What are you going to start the show with? Probably even let the men's probably be filler. Anything that basically starts with SmackDown is basically filler to me. It's just everything else is so fucking bad in this show, minus the United States Championship Open challenges. But I didn't mind this. Isn't like the worst start. It's not like the best start either. Give it a C+. People did not like it at all, but I actually didn't mind it for what it was, but I feel like I didn't need to start this at all. So that's why it gets a C+. Not a great nor a bad start, though, right in the middle of the ass. We don't want that either to say at least. Gave it a C+. Moving on to Jey Uso. Defeats The Miz, and the last time is now tournament. Another C+. Listen, this match is actually semi-decent. The Miz, of all people, the fucking Miz, brought at least a decent enough match to get at least a C+ grade with Jey Uso. That's kind of a miracle for me. Especially for the Miz. The Miz will beat all the wrestlers, man. You don't expect that be the Miz be the best get a good match out of Jey Uso. Kind of bizarre if you ask me. But Jey Uso was botching in this match, of course. Like, I am just done with Jey Uso as a singles wrestler. I'm just personally done with him being a singles wrestler, man. Get this man back with his twin brother Jimmy, and back in the Raw tag team division. That's because on SmackDown use them then more often. The SmackDown tag team division is losing like a lot of death, man. Like they lost obviously somebody. They lost the Wyatt 6. Where the fuck are the Wyatts? They're competing in AAA. Get those guys back on SmackDown television. What the fuck are we doing with the SmackDown and Raw tag team divisions, man? This is fucking awful. Merge the goddamn titles. If the women's tag team titles can flow from Raw and SmackDown, and even NXT to a point, then the men's tag team titles can flow from Raw and SmackDown. Will they do it? Probably fucking not, obviously. They probably will, my likely won't do that at all. Obviously they won't. What am I fucking kidding? I can be blue in the face with that, though. But rather, it's all context. I rather see Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso back with the Usos on the tag team division. It's Raw or SmackDown. I am done with the fucking Jey Uso singles run, man. I'm just over it. What do you want me to say? I am done with it. I'm tired of this man being the singles wrestler, man. I'm just done. I don't hate the dude personally. Actually, I'm a big fan of him as a tag team wrestler with brother Jimmy. Didn't mind him when we had a WrestleMania either. I'm just done with him ever since his world title run. I am just done with it. Once he lost against Gunther, we dropped back to Gunther. I was just done with Jey Uso as a singles wrestler, man. I mean, I fucking say. But this gets a C+, actually a semi-decent match. Rather The Miz honestly win this than Jey Uso, though. Call me crazy, I know. And not that I want either one to win this. Rather The Miz would beat Jimmy or Jey Uso, then Miz losing against Jey Uso. Because at least Miz has something interesting with John Cena in the past history. Because the last time it was now tournament. I'd rather The Miz win this match, honestly. But whatever, bro. Give it a C+. Moving on, to by far the best thing at SmackDown all fucking, well, let's say all year. It's been like about half the year, honestly, when Sami Zayn won beat Solo Sikoa for the United States title a couple months ago. Ilja Dragunov, the reigning defending WWE Men's United States Champion, defeats Axiom to retain the said WWE United States Championship. Banger, the match and best thing on the show, not even fucking close. I know, Ilja Dragunov and Axiom, best thing on the show, goes to show you how bad SmackDown is. Not that Ilja or Axiom are bad at all. They're actually great pro wrestlers. I like Axiom for Axiom guys. I love the Fraxiom guys, Fraser and Axiom, to say at least. But I love this match. And I love the fact that Axiom got a shot like exactly the week after the Nature Fraser got his shot on SmackDown the previous week, or the 7th of November. I like that. I like that. Both guys are fucking great. It's Nathan Fraser and Axiom, the Fraxiom guys. And you know how great Ilja Dragunov is, too. But by far the best thing is this is the United States title open challenges, man, on Friday Night Smackdown. What we got in the show is nothing that we didn't get this on the show, gets another fucking filler shit. Oh god, this show I'll be dead in the fucking water if it's not already, though, somehow, some way. Oh my god, man. It'd be definitely worse than NXT if you didn't get the United States title open challenges, man. That's just how bad SmackDown has turned into, man. But I gave us a B+, very fun match if you ask me, from Ilja Dragunov and Axiom, and Ilja obviously retains, obviously. Give it a B+. Best thing on the show, not even close. Moving on to Sami Zayn. Came out to the ring to address Solo Sikoa in a promo. It didn't take long for Solo and the MFTs to come out and respond. Sikoa said he would wait until Zayn is medically cleared to compete before coming for him. Zayn revealed he has been cleared and dared him to take a shot. Motor City Machine Gun guys, Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley, Shinsuke Nakamura and Rey Fenix showed up to take out the MFTs. While Zayn fought Sikoa in the ring, the babyfaces made the heels retreat. A big fat C. Right back to square one with Sami Zayn feuding with the fucking MFTs. I am done with this MFT bullshit, bro. Who fucking cares? And then Solo Sikoa on Monday Night Raw this week defeated a returning Dolph Ziggler the last time in his tournament. You see, I didn't mind, we can get to Zack Ryder appearing on the last time in his tournament. I didn't mind him losing, but Dolph against fucking Solo Sikoa? Oh my god, man. Especially, I think isn't like Solo and Dolph within the same bracket size as Gunther and Javon Evans? Like, what the fuck are we doing? How can you miss an opportunity with a Dolph Ziggler and basically Gunther match? Even if Dolph was going to lose, he probably was going to lose. At least it's a better match than fucking Solo fucking Sikoa and Gunther. Who wants to see that? I believe they're in the same bracket. I believe they are. Don't quote me on that, though. But I'm pretty sure Dolph and basically / Nick Nemeth, he came back on Raw this past week. We're going to discuss Raw tomorrow. He came back to he can L Solo Sikoa. Oh, it's not like Dolph Ziggler left WWE at all. Fucking ridiculous. But this machine gun segment, this gets a big fat C, bro. I don't fucking give a flying fuck about this. Who fucking cares about Solo Sikoa and the MFTs against Sami Zayn and the Motor City Machine Gun, Shinsuke Nakamura, Rey Fenix? If this is building up a Survivor Series traditional 5v5, then whatever, bro. I'll take it, I guess. I want those. Not for MFT, though. Who fucking cares about MFT, man? A big fat fucking C. Moving on, shall we? LA Knight, yeah. It's funny, you have LA Knight and Jey Uso on the same show tonight on Raw. Kind of funny if you ask me. LA Knight defeats Zack Ryder, returning Matt Cardona back to his original gimmick, Zack Ryder. Whoa, you know it. Man, I prefer Matt Cardona, not really the Zack Ryder gimmick. I love Matt Cardona. He's been doing the independence. He's one of Indie God is basically his Matt Cardona. I absolutely love that. I love him. He's freaking great. I love the Matt Cardona character, not the Zack Ryder character. I'm just not a fan of the Zack Ryder character, honestly. But LA Knight defeats Zack Ryder last time is now a tournament, gave it a C+. Not that I'm against what Zack Ryder taking the L to LA Knight, because LA Knight needs a fucking W. He needs to at least semi-far in this tournament. If not, he didn't pass the second round, that's fine with me. As long as he passed the first round, that's fine with me. I don't know the expense of Zack Ryder, obviously. Rather him feel your soul or somebody else, or even Javon Evans. Rather that, honestly. But still, man. Just this fucking show. You can basically have a big pop like Zack Ryder / Matt Cardona, and then just nothing happens with the match. This match is kind of like a letdown for me. This match could be a freaking good match on paper. This did not do it for me. I gave it a C+, though. It was just great to see Zack Ryder and Matt Cardona back. But rather, I'm not saying he had to beat LA Knight. I didn't beat LA Knight, but something looked different here. I actually didn't mind him losing against LA Knight, but I'd rather him be against somebody else not named LA Knight. Right, I'd rather him be Solo Sikoa's party and beat Solo, but how he thought that would happen either. Obviously, saw Raw this past last night. Whatever, dude. I guess it's a C+, so a very good match. Maybe it's an okay match, if you ask me. Moving on to more bullshit fucking filler. And I love Jade Cargill, been doing great work as a heel here. Jade Cargill, the reigning defense WWE Women's Champion, defeats B-Fab. A big fat dude. Oh my goodness, bro. What is this damn show? Trust me, I've been loving the heel work Jade Cargill's been doing. And I've actually liked that she squashed Tiffany Stratton at Saturday night's main event. I like that. It should be squashing even sooner than B-Fab. But then you're feeling basically B-Fab and Mia Yim with Jade Cargill. Like, who fucking cares? On what planet you're going to expect Mia Yim? And that's why I love Mia Yim / Meech. I remember her name Mia Yim, obviously, but I love Mia Yim. I heard she's the United States Champion. I'm sooner around later. Why is it every single time basically when a new champion is crowned, we feed Mia Yim the first opponent to her? Like, this is whether it's the United States Championship, the WWE Women's Championship, it doesn't fucking matter. Or even the tag team, he has a tag team partner with B-Fab, even if he can be the first title offense against me as somebody like that. It's fucking bizarre, man. Can we get Mia Yim in some prominent role on this show and not just you being fed to Jade Cargill, man, unless I don't mind that. But, boys and girls, did you ask for this? I didn't. I love both women. I love Mia Yim. I love Jade Cargill. I've been praising her heel work since he turned heel on Tiffany Stratton. But it's just a all filler until we can inevitably get Bianca Belair return to WWE television. Because Jade's not losing that title at least till WrestleMania 42 against Bianca. She's not losing until at least she gets to Bianca Belair. She might even beat Bianca, so we ain't fine with that, though. But anything else is just all fucking filler at this rate. Nobody on planet Earth expects Mia Yim to beat Jade Cargill. This is why we need some credible challengers for the world title in SmackDown, not just a mid-card title either. Mia Yim should be competing for the Women's United States Championship right now. She didn't even come close to that since she was introduced last year in December at Saturday night's main event against Chelsea Green. Like, I don't know, let's put Chelsea Green against Mia Yim as Mia Yim beat Chelsea Green finally. Get revenge from last year for Saturday night's main event. I'd rather do that if you're going to take a title of Julia, which I don't think you should have done it anyways, but still. Whatever. But come on, man. Let's just do something different. This is nothing different, man. How do you expect Mia Yim to beat Jade Cargill? At least develop a storyline about that. If you develop some sort of a storyline, maybe I'll take it. Because I love both women, obviously. But this? No. We don't need to be a B-Fab match against Jade Cargill. Like, what the fuck are we doing here, man? What are we doing here? What are we fucking doing here? I feel like every time I do a SmackDown review, it's a regular standard SmackDown review or even a podcast review. I feel like every time I say the same shit, but it's just blowing right in your face, people, if you think about it. This show is fucking boring and it sucks. Do something different. All your champions like Jade or Cody Rhodes Ilja Dragunov, like the way doing the United States men's side things, the women's side things dead in the water, though. Even the tag team titles, like, what the fuck are we doing on Friday Night Smackdown, dude? This show needs a complete fucking rehaul. Raw's getting all the good shit we saw on Raw's last night. It was a very good show, if you ask me. But SmackDown, what can you even do for SmackDown? This show is fucking boring beyond boring can be. Like, what the fuck are we doing here, bro? What are we doing? Fix it, Triple H, or Road Dogg, one of the fuck is in charge of this damn boring-ass show. Big Fat D. Not that show gets just semi-better, but not that great as this main event. Not good at all, honestly. Cody Rhodes to reign defend undisputed WWE Champion versus Bronson Reed for the undisputed WWE Championship, by the way. Well, on what play? You gave Bronson Reed a championship shot for what, dude? He didn't earn a championship match here. What are we doing? What are we doing? On what planet Bronson Reed gets a championship shot for the undisputed WWE Championship, and we semi-expect him to go for a disqualification? That's what it was. It ends in a DQ to Logan Paul attacking Rhodes to cause a DQ. And also after the match, Drew McIntyre was revealed to be the fourth member for the heel side for men's WarGames match. See my ness. Ladies and gentlemen, I did not pay 1 ounce of fucking attention. I know this is going to go. Once I saw Cody Rhodes basically appearing on the show and basically in between WarGames or CM Punk's team, I know damn well Drew McIntyre is going to come out and basically be the one to be introduced to the WarGames team for a heel side for the Vision and Logan Paul. And we saw on Raw last night that Brock Lesnar is involved as well with Roman Reigns on the babyface side. See, that was pretty good. I like the way you ended Raw last night. I did. We'll discuss that on the Raw review, obviously. But SmackDown, formulaic as flying fuck, obviously. Who fucking asked for this? I don't mind McIntyre being the heel side for WarGames. That makes sense. Let's see Cody Rhodes on the other side. But the way we got here was just so anticlimactic. Who the fuck needed to see a Cody Rhodes and Bronson Reed match to basically set up McIntyre being announced for WarGames for the heel side because Rhodes on the babyface side? Why do we need to waste television time for that? Just makes no fucking sense. That's a show barely makes any fucking sense, people. C- to end your main event show. Now, not a great show at all. As your overall show for Friday Night Smackdown, November 14th, 2025 review is a big fat C. This show fucking sucks, ladies and gentlemen. You have to get your dick skull. This show is boring. Just complete, utter fucking boring shit we get on Friday nights. That is your Friday Night Smackdown, November 14th, 2025 review. Lucas E. Allen Productions on YouTube and all audio platforms. Lucas E. Allen Show. Thank y'all for watching. Lucas E. Allen Productions on YouTube and all audio platforms. Lucas E. Allen Show. With your Friday Night Smackdown review for your November 14th, 2025 review, to say at least. Today being your Tuesday, November 18th, 2025 day as well. Sorry I didn't get this out on Monday like I wanted to do. I didn't want to do that. Just a little busy stuff today, to say at least. But I promise you, hopefully, knock on wood. Tomorrow for Wednesday, November 19th, 2025, your Monday Raw. November 17th, 2025, you got done tomorrow's release. A major freaking voice crack, go figure. Until next time, just see you next time. Peace and love. I am out. Take care. Love you all. Big time to say the least.